What is up, guys? Andy Bean with Beanero Outdoors. So thanks for all the support, guys. I mean, like, I really do appreciate it. If you like these videos, continue to subscribe and comment and like. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. And I've got a plethora, a whole entire batch of videos that you can watch. So I am heading over to the house. I told y'all if I got 10 likes on the last video that I would do a catch and cook for bluegill and crappie. So that's what I am doing right now. I'm on the way to meet up with my brother and I believe my nephew, Bowman, who y'all saw in the last video. He's gonna be over there, and I just see if I can't catch us about 5, maybe 6 bluegill or crappie, either one, and teach y'all pretty much how to clean one, how to fillet one, get the meat off of it, and how to cook it. So let's get out there. You got 4 already? Oh man, that's crazy. Oh, okay. Bull sunfish.
One of the perch I caught was this big.
Like bull red drum. That big?
Yes, that big.
How many inches is that?
Big as my hand inches?
They're about. Oh, you see that? Yep, it's all double. Hey, look at mine. It's just taking off. He hadn't like taken it down yet. There we go. Now you only pulled pretty good there for a second. No, you're not a keeper. Andy, check out now. About a 3-pounder. All right, go ahead and lip him, bud. Me and Bowman got the double. Yeah, buddy. 3-pounder, probably pounder.
Whoa!
We are tearing it up. Fish down.
Rascal.
Yeah, that is a good one right there. Got a little girth to him. He'll be bigger next year. See you later. At all. Better the weld. Why there's so many alcoholic welds. There we go. Come on. There we go. Oh man! Come on, take him. Take him. Take him. Come on, take him. I'm throwing him back out. I just had a stud follow him, try to eat him. Put a big hook going. You shall pass. Just one hook set is that. Look at those. 6 of them. What do you think, Bowman? Thank you for those great words of wisdom. Hey guys, what's up? So we're here in the kitchen. I'm going to show y'all how to pretty much fillet these bluegills that we got right here. So I mean, as you can see, I mean, palm my hand, I mean, you can get a pretty decent fillet out on one of these, but normally I always use an electric fillet knife. But I got to thinking, most people don't have an electric fillet knife, so I'm just going to do it like just with the normal fillet knife. I like to use, I saw it on YouTube and I fell in love with them. My wife, Morgan, she actually got me a silver stag for Christmas, and I love this thing. I mean, it fits good. I'm not endorsed or anything like that. Not sponsored by them. Wish I was, because these knives are awesome. But this is what I'm going to use to fillet these bluegills. But I will show y'all now how to do it. It's not hard. It's just like every other fish. Go down the back and just go on, take your time, and let's get into it. Alright guys, so something I like to do, I like to always put a paper towel down whenever I'm doing it, because, I mean, all fish produce their own slime. But I always like to kind of dry off the fish a little bit, get that slime off of them, because it just makes it easier to cut. So, like I got my fillet knife right here. All I'm going to do, this pectoral fin, I'm going to lift it up and make a cut right under the scales there. So as you can see, I've made my cut right there. So I'm going to pick it up real quick, show you. Got a little bit of coming out of them, but that's just what happens. Now I'm just going to go along the backbone here. Here, I'm going to actually turn it to where you guys can see it. So going right down along the backbone here, just on this side, staying right on it. Once I get down to the tail, the blade's going to be about right there. I'll push that blade through, and I'll just bring it through like that. Cut my paper towel there. And then I'm just lifting up on that fillet. I'm just working it all the way there. And you're going to get to the rib bones right there. Now, a lot of people are thinking like, oh, you're going to get a huge fillet. These, you got to have a lot of fillets in order to make a mess with them, as we say around here. So, going right there, go through, cut it off, boom, you got your little fillet right there. So we're going to flip it over, do the exact same thing on the other side, and I'll show you how I take the fillet off the skin here in just a sec. Alrighty, so you got your fillet right there. All you're going to do is just hold your finger down. A lot of people use a fork to hold that. I just use my finger. I just dig it into the fillet, and I just go down. And then as I'm going through, comes right off, and then you just got your skin right there. Throw that in there. You just repeat the process until all of them are done. But yeah, just right down like that, because their skin's pretty thick, so you don't have to worry about like cutting through their skin. They got a few pin bones, but they're really soft, so when you're frying them or cooking them, they're so soft that they just cook right in, so you don't have to worry about taking them out or anything like that. But yeah, you just, again, like I was showing you, you just take it right off like that. But when you do this, you got to make sure that you have a really, really sharp fillet knife. That's why I'm big on this. Silver Stag is the company. They're out of Alaska, but they're just absolutely amazing knives. I'm a huge fan of them. But I've got a buddy of mine. He makes knives. I'm trying to get him to make me one, and try to promote him for you guys, because he's trying to start off his own business too. Alright guys, so you're probably wondering, that's not your kitchen. Yeah, I'm over at my brother and my sister-in-law's house. Me and my wife Morgan, we came over for a little, it's the weekend, 4th of July, got to get it set off and everything. But yeah, we've got our fillets. I got some sitting in this, but what I'm going to do is I've got my bag of cornmeal and seasoned flour. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to dump it all into here, because the fillets are small enough to where you can do that, and you can really give them a generous coating of all that stuff. And so what I do is I just put it in the bag here, and whenever I'm putting it in the bag, I'm going to blow it up just a little bit. Just shake and bake it. Alrighty, so we got a pretty good generous coating on there. Got a cast iron skillet right here. I'm going to move it to where we can see this a little bit better. And I'm just using vegetable. You can use vegetable, olive oil, anything. Put it in there to fry. Now these things don't take long to cook. Like as soon as you start seeing them curl, you flip them. But got our fillets right in there, good and covered. Once it gets hot enough, you always want to check, see if your oil's hot. Take a little bit of water, put it on your finger, and you flick it. If you don't hear it popping, then your heat on your oil is not hot enough yet. So you always want to do that before you put any food into your fryer. All right, as you can see it popping, it's time to start frying. Alrighty, so they're just starting, you can kind of see them starting to like curl a little bit. As soon as they do that, you want to flip them. Alrighty, we're going to take them off the oil. Dry them off just a little bit. And let everybody taste test it. Just look at that. Just look at that. Would you just look at that? Just look at that.
Nintendo Switch or TV.
You just hit the subscribe button. Okay.
It doesn't show it on a Nintendo Switch or TV.
It's not fried enough. Like, it's soft.
I can't find it if it does. I can show you where it's fried.
You want to try,
I
Jacob?
started frying it. I thought, that's fish.
It falls apart real easy.
Wow. Smallish piece.
You want to try it, bud?
Lemon is delicious.
I've already had some. I've had some before.
That's the one you caught the other evening, dude.
Oh, that's hot. You want
Take it!
Just put it right there, babe.
You want more?
Just give me the whole thing.
Alrighty.
You want fish? You want a hot dog? You want a sandwich? Alright, that's fine. No pH.
So, no. Thumbs up, thumbs down, guys.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. In the Roman times, I would live. So, alright. That's good.
Thumbs down.
Thanks for watching, guys. And until next time, y'all get out
Get
there.
out there.